Hey, everybody, welcome to our third Tuesday of the night calls. We typically call this third night tips and tools. So Sandy and I were going to do this call alone tonight, and we were going to do a call on how many of you ever feel pushy selling something. We were going to talk about how not to feel pushy but still sell our incredible products. But then Sandy, Tabola, and I had the good fortune of sitting at the table during the NMD meeting with Lee Haddad. And as they're presenting all of this new stuff on the back office, we kind of turned to her as the US Director of Sales Training and said, "Oh, what if you could be on our call Tuesday night?" She immediately said yes. I mean, it was instant. And we knew that that would be perfect for tonight because there's so many great things happening in our back office right now. So hang on, I'm going to just, oops, there we go. I'm going to give you a little bit of information, a bio on Lee, because there's some stuff that I had no idea about, and I'm excited to tell you about. So basically, Lee has built a 27-year career with Juice Plus Company. I had no idea she was with the company that long, spending over 2 decades with the Canadian offices and moving into North America business development role, a graduate with certificates in business management and leadership. Lee also enjoys life at home with her husband of 31 years. Congratulations, that's a long time. And 3 children. How old are you children, Lee?
22 and 19.
Okay. And her in Juice Plus, her new role, she's really excited on helping partners succeed through sales training. That's what she's doing tonight for us and support tools. Lee's goal is to continue building relationships with Juice Plus leaders and help them understand the reports the company has to ensure their income opportunity. So, and I'm so excited that the PVC report is coming out. I'm assuming it'll start in April. I saw the
It's
one.
actually live already, and I'll show you where it is on the back office tonight.
Okay. And then some fun facts. She has a passion for cooking, seafood being her favorite cuisine. I had fish tonight, mahi mahi that I made. She's not a swimmer, but she's challenged herself to take over 10 jumps into the water, even though she's afraid of heights. So here's our example. Here's what we can look up to. She's continuing to challenge herself to the next thing. She's completed zip lines more than 2,000 feet high, and she enjoys pushing through past challenges in her spare time. She walks, she hikes, and she bikes. And so we are so happy to have you here on our call tonight. I can't even begin to tell you.
Thank you so much, Nikki. I really appreciate you having me here tonight. I want to thank everyone for taking the time from your family to be with us. So I appreciate you all. And thanks again for sharing my bio. Yes, 27 years. And it's been an amazing journey, meeting a lot of partners and building friendship with everyone throughout North America. It's been awesome. Yes, my focus now is really sales training and really helping partners understanding the reports, the back office, and really maximizing your earning through our compensation plan. And that's what I love to do. I love working with partners. I am proud mom of 3 children. My son actually just got married last November. My daughter, his name is George. My daughter Carmen graduated in biomedical engineering last year. And my youngest son today, actually, my husband went and brought him home. He just finished year 1 in mechanical engineering. So that's my family. And today I'm going to go over, like we said, back office. I want to focus also on one report that you all use, which is the team promo report. That's the report that you normally run on helping someone achieving Partner Plus, QSC, and Sales Coordinator. And just in case we might have someone at those levels as well, because anyone would need to run that report. And we'll go through the incentives that we all seen from conference. So we'll go through that as well and then answer any question. I have built some slides, so I'll go through that. But after that, I'm going to log in live to the back office, walk you around. How can any partner really run their business from the back office? So we'll go through that as well. So let me share the slides here. Okay, slideshow. And let me know if you're actually seeing it. Do you see the slides?
We see the welcome.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. All right, let's dive in. So like we said, new back office dashboard, team promo report, and new incentives. So first of all, to log in, if you haven't logged into the new back office, I encourage you all because we just shut down the old one. to go to www.juiceplus.com, and then you're just going to click on a login, and it's going to ask you for your email and password. That's the same email you use in Shopify when you created your account, when you signed up, and it will take you to this screen. From here, as we all see, it's the back office. You click on the back office and it will take you to the main page. So brand new partner, that's what they will see when they sign up. What I love about the new sign up, it actually now, we just changed it not too long ago, where it prompts them to continue to add their social security number and their banking information, where before it didn't. Right now it does. They're able to skip it and kind of enter it on a later date. And if they happen that they do skip it, once they log in again, it pops up and it kind of continue to remind them to really enter those information. And you really wanted to make sure that they complete that journey so they receive their commission and bonuses at the end of the month. And I'll also walk you through how you could see if there is someone with an app hold where you're able to connect with them, make sure to remind them to complete that. So once they sign up, says you're all set up, and then make sure, again, make sure all those information added, the social security, the banking, they have access to click on here. This information is already on board, which is now will be on already on our U Plus app, which is great. So from here, we wanted to go through the team promo report. And again, at the end, I'll log in live to the back office and we'll go through all the sections. So team promo report is the report you run on partners, someone who's brand new, you wanted to see where they're at for their Partner Plus promotions, for their QSC or SC. In the main section, anyone and everyone has that. So under Team Plus report, click on qualifications, and it will bring you to this page. And this is where the team promo report is. You click view details and you're there. If I'm the partner, I'm running it for myself, I would just leave it this way and I'll put the date. I always run the date range for 30 days, just in case there is a reorder or something happening in that window, because you can express track in 10 days from the first order date or fast track in any 30 days. That's why you would want to run it that day. If you happen to be the sponsor, whether you're a PMD Plus, it doesn't matter what position, and you're running on anyone in your team or maybe a front line for you, you can search the name here and it will pop up and you can search their numbers as well. So for someone's going for Partner Plus or QSD, only frontline volume count. So I would change, so after putting the date, here under filter, I would change it to frontline. If it's going for sales coordinator, you just change it to all. And I would click on load report. It will give you the estimate total. So this partner here has 1,100. We all know a partner to get to Partner Plus, all they need is 900. So that's the first check mark off. So they have the volume. We wanted to make sure Brian has 2 customers. So because part of the Partner Plus, they must have 900 points, 2 customers. When we say 2 customers, 2 different names and 2 different email addresses. This is very important. And the reason why I say that, most of the promotions, sometimes like you get a phone call about denied promotion because it was all under the same name and same email addresses. You must have minimum 2 different names and 2 email addresses. But Brian does have 2 names and 2 email addresses. And then this is really important here with the date, because you will know the first order date. In this situation, Brian put the first order date on April 12th, April 19, which is less than 10 days, completed the volume. So that's an express track. Congratulations to Brian, that's done. So then if you have another example, Brian here has 640 points. So if you as an upline or the person and you're helping them and coaching them what they need, you say, okay, great, you need 900. So you're missing 260 points. Well, you already have Reem as a customer. You need 1 more customer. So it has to be different than Reem and different email addresses. And if you look at the date, that's April 10. Well, today is already April 21st. So we passed the 10 days. You can say, great. Well, you have till May the 9th because that's 30 days. Keep in mind, we can't go from April 10th to May 10th because April 10th is day 1 already. So 30 days to complete your fast track to Partner Plus and receive your $50 bonus. So by you looking at that report, you'll know the date and the volume that is missing. So that's the report you would normally run. So you know what it is. So help those new partners win with their express track and fast track to Partner Plus and beyond. I always say, always help the new person to really maximize, because there is a lot of potential and it's very easy step. You as an upline, you've done it before, help them win as well. In their first 60 days and 30 days, they can actually earn $600. A lot of people, they ask me, how is the $600 coming from? So a new partner, they get to Partner Plus, 10 days, that's $100. Then to get to QSC, one of the requirements, they also need one Partner Plus. Well, we pay the sponsor also bonus. So you help someone express truck under you to Partner Plus, they get 100, you get 100. So that's $200 already. You complete your QSC, that's another 400. So really in 30 days, that's just in bonuses, that's $600 on the table for the partner. So just keep that in mind. This one, just so you know, it's already available in board and will be as well also in the New Plus app as well. Now, new incentive, that's the fun. They just launched them at conference. Great things, and everyone is so excited and pumped that they really wanted to achieve those incentives. First one, Strive for 5. We did that last year. We made some tweak and changes to make it even better and more people even benefit from. So, and you can do it twice. You can do it in April and you can do it in May. They can't carry over. So the first one from April 16 to April 30. So that's the first 15 days. If you have 2 new customers, a new customer meaning they've never ordered Juice Plus before, and with a 300 PPV order, or they haven't placed any orders since September 2024. So I would say just go for someone in you, go talk, great, new connection, go meet new people. Any prospect that you've had in the past, try to connect with them. So 2 customers will give you $100. And on top of that, it gives you extra $1,000 towards the destination success, the Punta Cana trip that we've been talking about from last October. So that's on top of the point that already you're going to receive. You're going to get 1,000 points. If you have 3 customers, that's $150, 1,500 points. 4 customers, that's $250 plus 2,500 points. But look at this, 5 customers, that's $500, and that's 5,000 destination success points. And you could do that 5 customers in April and get that, and do it again in May and get another 500. So that's $1,000 on the table. So I really, really encourage you. I've seen on Facebook today, someone's already on number 12, the customers that they've already signed up. It's awesome. They're on fire. I really encourage you. And as we go through, we'll speak to other tools that you can use as well. So I encourage you all, do not let this opportunity go, because this is on top of the sales profit and other stuff that you're going to receive on those orders. This is just extra bonuses. As I mentioned, April 16th to April 30th, where you could do it, and then do it again in May. Because I had someone ask me a question. If I had 3 orders in April and 2 in May, will that be my 5 and I got 500? I'm like, no. If you do 3, that means you're getting 150. And if you do 2 in May, you're going to get 100. So you need to do your 5 in April and then your other 5 in May as well. Another question I got, just in case it's you're thinking of it, someone said, can I do it more than once in May? No, it's only once. Yes, go for more orders, of course, but you can only receive a $500 in each month. So the maximum you receive $1,000, and that would be at 10,000 points for destination success. So anyone sitting in between the 15,000 and 20, look, all you need is 30,000 points to actually get to that trip. So I encourage, and we still have time till July for that destination success. Another thing for Strive for 5, this is exciting. Special alerts, that's a special incentive. If you have and complete your 5 customers in the month of April, you'll be part of our success system beta testing. So we just launched a success system, and that's going to help new partner all the way to PM. It really to kind of so provide all the tools you need to share with prospect And it's easy. There is videos, and the system will kind of, it's all built up with special messages that using AI, you can change it, whatever you want. But those videos are already in place. They're already in the app where you can share them, and that's going to help you close the sale faster. So to be part of that beta testing, all you need to do is April 16 to April 30, have your 5 customers, or be a top of the 20, basic top 20 in success system users. So if you log into the app, use it. Start sharing those videos with as many prospects as you want. And then we have a data that shows at the back end who's using the most, what they're using, what they're sharing. So the top 20 will be also added to that beta testing. So this is on Strive for 5. So this is just 5 new customers with a minimum 300 or PPV order. So the 300 has to be from one product. It can't be combined product in one order with 300, because that could be a question for your team as well. That's the first incentive. Now the second one is future forward. As we all know, we're not doing a spring conference next year. It will be one in the fall. But instead, we have a leadership experience in January, and that's in Dallas. And the beauty about this, you can qualify to attend. All you have to pay your flight, but there is the hotel and food and all the experience and special leadership training. It's all provided by the company. And really, they're very easy steps that you do. You're probably already doing it, and it's growing your business. Just going to make sure you're monitoring it. So although the event in January, the requirement and the qualification started already April 1st, and you have till end of September to complete it. And this is what you need. Add 5 new customers. Well, if you complete one of the Strive for 5, you already completed that first step. But those 5, let's say someone didn't complete anything, or maybe someone joins in May, we don't know. Well, the 5 is between April 1st and September. So a total of 5. I hope you all actually complete the Strive for 5. But this is just easy. Just 5 between April 1st and September. So that's the first step. Sponsor a new partner. So help someone, recruit someone to become a partner and help them get to Partner Plus. It has to be a brand new partner that signed up during the incentive. Can't be an existing partner that signed up before. So it has to be someone signed up between April 1st and end of September, and help them achieve that Partner Plus promotion. So that's the second one. Very simple. There are 2 orders, as I just shared, how you get to Partner Plus. And the third step is grow your business by minimum of 3. When I say PBQ, that's club. And for those who's on this call don't know what club is, when you're at QSC position, you start qualifying your business. Qualifying your business is like 1,800 points. So help 3 partners on your team have a qualified business. And qualified your business, just so you know, it equals about 24 customers on the tray of fruits, vegetables, and berries. If you have someone who's got that, that means they have a qualified business. So you would need 3 team members under you. If you qualify, you don't count yourself because you're counted for the sponsor. So 3 team members under you. Well, we said the base for the club, because you need to grow, is March business. Because a lot of people is like, okay, so I need to grow 3, but like, how do I know my club? Well, we just closed March. We are in April, and you're able to view where your numbers at on your 12-month analysis. And I'm going to show you that. So here's a 12-month analysis. I kind of, because to kind of make it clear, I hid all the other months. I just kept January, February, March, because all we need is March. So you run the 12-month analysis. So once I log in live on the back office, I'll show you how to run it. We need to look at March business. So here's March, which will be the last column for now. Under structures, there is a column called PBQ. And then you could see, so this partner here, March business, they close with 3 qualifiers. That's 3 PBQ. This person needs to add 3 more. So they need to increase their qualifiers by 3, and they need to do it. So if they increase it by 3, it could be in May, June, it doesn't matter. As long as 2 months out of the 6 months, they're at 6. If you're at 0, you just need to get to 3, and that 3 needs to hit 2 months out of the 6 months. And normally, if someone is building their numbers solids and they're paying monthly installment, when someone qualifies their business, they will always be qualified. So once you hit 3, that extra 3, it will maintain. You're just gonna monitor, making sure no one paid in full, drop, just so you know. So someone in March has 3. So let's say this partner gets to 6 in June. They need to hit it one more time. Could be July or August. It doesn't have to be consecutive.
Lee, do the
Yes.
PBQs have to be direct to you or can they be anywhere in your organization?
It's in your pay line. That's why I say in your 12-month analysis.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a
It's
question.
in your pay line.
Yeah, great.
Yes, thank you. And that's so the 12-month analysis, it does show the pay line volume and the structure. Keep in mind, not more than 60% comes from one structures. So when you look at the 6, right, you need to make sure 60% of 6 is just gonna make sure there is like 4 and 2, right? There can't be one line. So let's say Nikki signed me up and I'm the only rep who has all the qualifiers, all the 6. That's not, so 60%. So you go 6, if the goal is 6, 60% of 6. So the 4 would be one from one structure, the other 2 can be from anywhere. Make sense?
Yep.
And if you have any questions about that 60% rule or that, I would just say connect with your business partner or your regional director. I'm here as well. I'm on Voxer. I'll be more than happy to answer as well. So this is on the future forward. Again, the trip details, 3 days, 2 nights at the Omni PGA, that's Frisco Resort and Spa. I heard it's beautiful. I've never been there, but I heard it's gorgeous. Leadership and business training, workshops and recognition experiences, and of course, meals and special activities will be on the company. So you're just gonna basically get your flight. But think about it. People just went to conference, they paid for everything. This is a special event and it's going to be awesome. I would just say, look at your number, look at your report, that PVC report that like, for example, they talked about that's available now. See who's close to qualify, identify those people, and work the incentives for them. We have Strive for 5. This is the perfect opportunity. It's a win-win for them and for you, right? So they get the bonuses, their number increases, they're increasing their volume as well. They might be qualifying by adding those 10. So just check where they're at and what they need and then help them win with that. So this is for US partners. Again, meet all the requirements, the 5 customer, 1 partner plus, and add those 3 qualifiers between April 1st and April 30th. So this is on the future forward. Now, success system. This is what we're talking about. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I want to make sure you all have this flyer and the date available. Because this Thursday, which is in 2 days, we have Kirillin Neko, who's been growing her business. She was one of the partners who's in the beta testing. She's been growing her business utilizing the U Plus app. So between now and Thursday, if you have not downloaded the app, I would encourage you all do. Check out those videos that we've added under the success system. So we have the curiosity video, which basically helps you open the doors where you're connecting with prospects. We have the product video that builds understanding and gives more knowledge about the product for someone who's questioning. And it really helps you close the sale, kind of to take action for that customer and the prospect to basically become a customer. So we've built the tool that's really going to help you. All you have to do is share it with the prospect. You just go in, you share it, it asks them, so they listen to the video, and then it asks them, hey, would you like to learn more? Say yes, and then you can send them the second one. It's really easy. Instead of maybe start sharing with this prospect, maybe you can share it with a friend that's already a partner, just so you guys actually learning the process. But it's very simple. Just go through the list of partner customers and prospects that you know, and then make sure they're prospect, of course, because they haven't been on the product. Utilizing that, start sharing. That's going to help you win by closing the sale as well, maybe achieve the Strive for 5. So download the app, be on this call this Thursday. So this is on the success system. Now, let me stop share. Before I go into the back office and we go live, I just want to make sure, give it like a pause for a couple of minutes here. Any questions regarding what I just shared?
If you do, and you, for some reason, I can't see the normal things I can see on my screen. This has never happened before. But if you have a question, just in the chat, put I have a question, and or just unmute yourself and ask. That'll work too. Anybody have any questions? Just unmute yourself and go for it.
Lee, I've got a question about using the app. Is that appropriate for right now?
If there is any issue with the app, I would say call the service center or just message whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Today, yeah. But if it's simple, maybe put it in the chat, just so we're focusing
Okay.
on the back office. Do you have issues with the app itself?
No, I don't. I'm trying to send a video from the app to a prospect,
Yes.
and it's not sending properly.
But like, is that contact when you click share, is that contact showing that person's name?
Yes. And so it goes into the person's name, but I have had to actually leave the app and send it via just a text message to get it in.
Well, normally, because I test with Duana, you all know Duana who shared it on the stage, and she actually shares all the time with me in text.
Okay.
I know. So normally, if you're pulling the contact and sharing, it actually goes through text. But sometimes it says you want to share it on social media, Instagram, and all that.
Right. And
But normally, the best way it is a text. If someone, yeah, that's what I would still send it in a text.
Okay.
Awesome. Any other questions?
I have a question. You had said, okay, if you have a new partner, or not a partner, sorry, new customer, and they order several products, that's okay, or does it have to be all like a 300 value product?
One of them must be 300.
So that basically means it has to be like a superfood, super biome, or the trio.
That's right, exactly.
It can't be, could it be like omega, like it just can't
No,
add
if
up?
you combine, let's say shake with omega, no, it's not gonna count. So you need to make sure 5 new customers with minimum 300 point, which is the product needs to be 300 points.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Thank you. That's great. It's an upsell for the rest, right? And the destination success, if someone actually places those orders, they'll get points for the destinations. But for the strive for 5, they need to be 5 new with a minimum 300 points in one of the products. Great. Let me see if there's any comment.
I have a quick question. It came up at conference. I loaded all my contacts into the Choose Plus app, and now
Yes.
only 5 names are showing up, not 5,000. They've just
That's me too.
disappeared. So
I actually heard someone this morning. I was on a call and they mentioned there was a bug. It's not from us or the app itself. There was something with like the iPhone update or something. So they've asked everyone who's having issues with the contact to delete the app and actually install it.
Great.
And then upload the contacts again.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question about when I add new contacts to my phone. How do I get the new contacts added into the system? Because what's happening is I go in and I search for somebody and then they're not there, and then I have to go manually add it.
Yeah, you need to manually click on add and import that person as again, like as a new. Yes.
Okay.
All right. You know, it's 9:30. I'm just gonna now log into the new back office. So this way we make sure to cover that. And if there is more time at the end, I'll be more than happy to answer any other questions as well. All right. You see this page? See, for example,
something in the middle, Lee.
yes.
You have something in the middle of your screen. It says
Yes,
complete your
I know, I
practice
kept it on purpose.
Okay.
So when I logged in as Todd, it's saying complete your profile to start earning. So Todd did not complete the onboarding by adding social security or banking info. So it gives him a pop-up. It says add bank details. So we know exactly. So that's what I was talking about earlier. For someone new in the onboarding, If they skip those steps, it does give them a pop-up in those first 30 days. So for me, I'm just gonna close it, and here I am in the back office. Cool? This is good. Okay, I want you to know from the new back office, at the bottom here, look, anytime there is an update, there is a little bell here at the bottom. If I click on it, it's showing what changes and update the company have done. So always pay attention, because if something you were looking for and the company just made changes, so now you know. Like featuring April 13 to 17, it says you can now easily see which customer bought a specific product. So they have added some stuff and filtered through the customer account. They're just letting us know what they've done. Again, here it says, so basically they've done update to the filter to the customer. Just want you to make sure to read them. So everyone has that. This is on one section. On the other section here on this side, there is that little purple, it says resources. So see, it's a circle. If I put the mouse on it, says resources. If I click on it, it says here if I wanted to take the tour. So if someone didn't take the tour on the back office and they want to learn, tell them, hey, have you taken the tour? If they have any question, take the tour, because it does help you navigate and understanding the back office. There is a customer guide, order view guide. So all the information is here. If I click this one here, it just closes it. So it's in that little circle. So just pay attention to these two things. So here's the back office. Really, you could run your business from the back office. It does say your name. It has here your personalized website. So you can actually click on here and copy it, and then you can email it to someone, text it. So this way, if you're sharing it with someone, it says here your renewal date, when it is. So for example, Todd's renewal in July, it says the title, well, he's an NMD. We've added recently the club. So just so you know, this is the highest club you have ever reached in your entire time in a Just Plus company. So just in case you're like, oh, you look at your 12-month analysis, you see less or more, you're like, okay, well, this is the highest so far I have reached. And you have been recognized at 39 or 50 or maybe 3 club, whatever that club is, you can view, everyone has that as well. Your partner ID, every partner gets assigned an ID. Here's the qualification, commission. So every partner to actually receive commission, whether you're a Partner Plus or a PMD Plus, you must have 175 paid volume. So make sure, that's like a couple customers will give you that. Actually, three customers on Trio, that gives you 225, so more than what's required. But 175 paid volume, this is from monthly installment. PB that I was talking about, you need 1,800 points. You can always click on the paid and pending and be able to view where the volume's coming from. So PB, this is the performance bonus, which is extra 3% we pay up to 5 generations. And POB, that's promote out bonus, where sales coordinator and higher can benefit from that, and they need 5,400. So when you're looking at anything, this is where it is. But if we scroll down, this is where all the activities you can view for you personally or your team. It says direct, and if you switch it, it says downline. So it would show if I have a new customer, it tells me who they are. You can click on the number and it shows new orders, shipping soon, meaning any customer shipping in the next 14 days. So really you could do a customer follow-up, make sure the customer is ready for it from the screen. Just if you're doing those activities, you're helping your customers to stay on on reorder. Anyone who delays an order, so it means they reschedule it, it will show. Anyone cancels, you want to connect with the partner, with the customer that's canceling before that you kind of lose them for good, right? So if someone cancels, you can see who they are. You could reach out. It could be maybe they're overstocked, maybe they want to try a different product from Just Plus, whatever that is. It's good to connect with them and just knowing what's happening. And payment issues. If someone payment didn't go through, maybe they got a brand new card, they changed their credit card, so you can connect with them to make sure you're actually still receiving the commission on those payment once it clears. So if you're doing that, even once a week, once a day, whenever you kind of have time, you schedule your time to do your customer follow-up, it's all under customer orders. And it shows how your business is doing in terms of like anyone who's QST and above, they want to see if they have team members who's qualified under them. So everything is on the screen. But I really encourage you under customer order to check that. And under top performance, if there is any orders for the team or partners, it will show there as well. So you can view it, you can check your team and connect with them and then do like a three-way call to kind of welcome them to the call. It's very important to view what's happening in your business monthly. And at the bottom here, it shows the destination success point. And now that we have this drive for 5. Now on the top, it's very easy, the dashboard. This is the dashboard that we just went through. Under team reports, my team. So if you wanted to check your business, all your team under you, so you can click on my team and it will show all the partners under you. And if someone has an app hold, here I am, Haddad, it says app hold. I didn't add my social security number. So anyone with app hold, you can connect with them and then make sure they complete their journey. And you can search for a team member. What I like about this report, what we just changed, you're probably not aware because this is recently updated along with the other club. We've added title date. So for example, Nikki, let's say she's going to conference and she wants to do recognition for her team. Well, mostly partner would do recognition from conference to conference. So you could run a report. So you can click on the filter. You can click on, let's say the title. If you want them all, that's a great start date or title date. Well, under the title date, you can choose from October all the way, which is the conference to conference, or now from this conference from April all the way to September, and you apply and run the report. And then you'll be able to view who got promoted in that time range, date range that you actually selected. This is new, just added. So this is on here. And then we just talked about the 12-month analysis. The one that I showed you where you could see the club, the PBQ, it's available here. So under team report, which is performance here, but this is how you get to it. Team plus report, performance, and where you could run your own 12 months or you can run on your team. You could actually see the PBQ for your team as well. So you could run it for anyone. If you're helping anyone achieve the qualification for Future Forward, you could run it here as well. See? So there's performance report. There is the leaderboard, downline, growth, 12-month analysis, which is what you want. So you can run it for yourself or type the name. At conference, we talked about the classic PVC report. Right now, if you're running something daily to see what's happening every single day, you're running the downline growth. But if you wanted to see how your month closed in March or prior, February or January, this is a new, we just added the classic PVC report. You could run it again for yourself or your team. It helps you coach your team and making sure if, let's say someone missed qualification last month, so you could run, look, month, there is March or any month you want. So let's say I run March and can I generate the report? You could see their PBQ, how much they close. So let's say someone closed at 1,700 points or 1,500 points. This way you're setting a specific goal. Just say, look, assuming all the payment went through, this is where you closed last month. You were very close. And then go back into their back office where under team, you can search their name and then you can click on their name and it takes you to the back office to see exactly how much they will close in this month by looking at their PB paid and pending. So it gives you an estimate where they're closing. So this is very good. So look, for example, if I click on Lee, it takes me to her own back office. And it will show the snapshot for the business. This is just a test account, just so you know. So this is under team, again, all the report. And if you want your 1099, like all these taxes payable will be under earning and tax, plus your commission statement monthly will be here. Order is where all the orders have been processed. You can again filter for whatever you want. If you're checking start date, whatever you want. I would say you're not gonna break these reports. There's only 4 sections here. Take your time, run it, use the filters, see what you normally look for, and give it a try. If there is any question, give us a call. Service center will be able to help you. We're here to help as well. And same thing for the customers. It says added. Added is the date they actually signed up in our system and they became a customer. If you happen to see under customer where it says a prospect, just so you guys know, what is that? Prospect means if you've been a partner with us prior to September 2024, which is before we moved to the new system, we had moved all the customers to the new back office. But since then, if that customer have not placed any orders, they're still showing as a prospect. That's one. Or they happen to start logging into the Shopify. They put their contact information, but didn't finish the process. So therefore, again, they did not place any order. So those prospects are a perfect example to do a customer follow-up with them, send them those videos through the app, and then see if you can win them as a customer. They become your customers, because those are prospects that they've never placed an order in our system. So I do encourage you, especially like for sponsor, like you could see that it's a big list could be for someone who's been with us prior to September 2024, because all the customers were moved. So this is there. And then of course, if you click on the U plus Juice Plus, it does take you to the app, but this is to the desktop version, not your app that's on the phone. It kind of gives you, let's check here. I'm gonna click on it. But tell me if I click, you could see it. Let's see. It's showing loading. Here you go. It's giving us the content that we actually pulled. Do you see the videos? Great.
Yes.
See, here's the success system. All the videos are here. Under media, it says shopping links, success system, promotion incentive, but don't share those videos from the desktop. Share them from your app, because you want to use your contact. This is just a view to give you everything. Make sense? So you have everything here as well under this section.
Lee, I'd just like to add, these curiosity videos are really fun. And so for those people that haven't seen them, go onto your app today, scroll down on the app, the Juice Plus app, and find the success system and click them. They're like, some of them are 2 and 3 minutes long. And you'll get, if you watch them, it will get you excited to send them.
Like the first one is like 87 seconds. The second one, I believe, like Nikki mentioned, the longest one is like 3 minutes. They're very easy, simple, but the information that's in them is amazing. Like you'll see, it's a beautiful how they set it up. It really makes it a really easy system to sell and basically to share with your prospects, so they're able at the end to place the orders. Okay, so this is here. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to dashboard where it's gonna take me back to the main back office. So this is the back office. How many people on this call, I'm gonna ask, that have not downloaded the U Plus app yet?
If you've downloaded it, put a yes in the chat.
That's even better. Yes, thank you.
It takes a team, Lee.
Yes, absolutely.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Awesome.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 12 yeses.
Well,
and Heidi just got a new partner from the link that she's been using from her thing. So yay.
That's a big way. That's amazing. Yes, please. I have to say, if you haven't, please do. Again, you cannot break it. Just be careful when sharing with customers, that when you share it, they're gonna receive the email. Yes, amazing.
So
Plus,
Lee,
if you want to be on the call this Thursday, which is you want to be on the call, do not miss this call. This is going to be awesome. I say, please download the app, because you wanted to get kind of familiarize yourself with it first. So when they're sharing, how are you? Maybe kind of even not only just download it, maybe write down a list of 5 to 10 people as a prospect, and maybe think of someone who's got kids, like with a house stuff for family. Write down a list, and then after the training, use it and start sharing. Set a goal that to share daily. It will change your business and will change many lives out there, which is the main thing, right?
Hey, Lee.
Yes.
Go
Alita,
for Go
you're
for it, Alita.
muted.
Oh,
You're muted.
sorry. Can you go on your mobile device and capture that prospect and send them and have it be followed?
Sorry?
Can you
I'm
go
sorry.
on your mobile device and capture a prospect in your back office and have it be followed in your thread?
Oh, I see your point. Kind of go into the app to go grab someone from the no, that list is not there.
You'd have to add them to the contact list in your app to make that
Yes.
work.
And really, Alita, like if someone maybe you know already, I know I've heard some people went and downloaded the list because you could, and then upload it into the app, or manually those prospect add them and then just kind of add them into your contact. Yeah, right now it's not. Hopefully in the future, once they're all, especially with the polls. So that's another thing coming up soon, something that they announced at conference, that they said, Nikki and whoever was at conference, you guys heard it on the stage. We have polls. Polls is we're going to have notification pops up on your app for any new customers, same thing, cancellation. It's going to show the last 30 days, in the last 30 days window. Anyone delays, all of that, where you can actually send a message, and we will populate some messages as well there to make it easier. That's one. Another one, which is a big one, we're adding something called Vault. It's like Board, but better. And the difference is between Vault and Board. It will have all the functionality that Board right now has, where you can create pages, share with team, all of that. Plus, anything you share, it's going to be trackable. You could see who viewed it, how long they've watched it, all that information. I just encourage you all, if you happen to send a video to someone, and let's say they only watched half of it, just make sure, I know you won't do that, but just make sure when doing a follow-up that don't let them know, hey, I'm calling, I see you only watched half. Of course, you won't do that. But just be careful when we're doing the follow-up. You do have the full view, which is amazing, which is helps you do the follow-up in a better and easier way. But that's coming up really, really soon, where you really don't need board after, and there is no extra cost for that. You're not paying for it, which is amazing. So that's coming up soon. And it will be all in one. That's even better, like everything in one-stop shop. We have the back office, and then we have the U Plus app where it's linked. You can click from the app to take you to the back office and vice versa.
Wow.
Any other questions? I tried my best. I know it's a lot, but man, think of the things that you normally use. I hope you took some notes and use whatever works for you. Right? So whatever works for you, take that and then run with it. Especially like right now, we have a very simple, easy goal, Strat for 5, but we have the app that's going to support that, where you can take it, just share it, and then you can close the sale. So we're trying our best to kind of work together in creating a better and easy system that's going to help everyone. So it's a win-win for everyone.
Lee, thank you for all this. I have a question. When we find glitches or problems, is there somebody other than support at juiceplus.com that we send our, like today?
Yeah, right now is a support. You're right. Right now it's
Okay.
only the support. I have to say this is new to us as well. So we're trying our best to see what is it that we need. So we'll see if this is gonna evolve, and we may need maybe someone, maybe corporate here. They're still looking at all the options, because we wanted to make this app working for everyone, and we're able to support and provide whatever support that you guys need. So right now it is that support, but if we notice there is issues, there is more, we might have maybe the service center help. I'm not sure that, but yes, we are monitoring all that.
And Leah,
Okay, do
Go
you
on.
feel that the tracking, FedEx tracking should be working in the customers when we pull our customers up to see if their product arrived, or is that not supposed to work or not supposed to be there?
In the app, are you referring to the app or the back office?
Yes. Yeah, no, when I go in the app and go under orders and somebody's been processed, I want to see did their product arrive? There's
I believe yes, it should show when it was arrived. It shows all the details.
okay. The ones I didn't see were one-time orders. They were one-time orders and there was nothing clickable. And then when I went into the Juice Plus, into their juiceplus.com and their personal, email and password, it was in black. It was there, FedEx, but it was all in black and unclickable. So you had
Do
to
you
like
know
copy it.
the date? Because just in case they haven't
April
delivered.
19th,
So that is
Sunday.
Sunday. And it shows delivered on that day?
No, it just shows a link. I don't know if it was
Because
I called and you got,
normally, yeah, if this is just recently shipped, give it a couple days. Maybe they haven't, because plus remember, if they happen, maybe deliver on the weekend, by the time they update, sometimes they don't do it same day. They should that night. This is what FedEx works. But check it out. If it's still an issue, I'm on Voxer. Let me know. Send me a screenshot, and I'll double
thank
check
you.
with the Hustle team for the app if this is how it should be, or it's a bug that we need to fix.
Thank you so much that you're opening yourself up to Boxer for us. I
Oh,
appreciate
absolutely.
I want to report that I just refreshed my app and all my contacts are there. I didn't even delete the app. I just refreshed the whole thing. It says pull down or whatever, and all of a sudden they were all there. So
Thank you for sharing that, because actually this morning I was having issue and something wasn't showing up. They said every time you open the app, always like just kind of take the screen and scroll down to refresh. Always, and it will tell you the date and the time on the top, so Thank you for that.
Yeah, because it originally said April 19th, and then I did the thing, and then it said today's date. So, and they're all there.
Yes.
So just
Thank
saying.
you.
And we're just about out of time, so we're going to wrap this up. One last question.
I had a question. I'm receiving several app holds for my partners, and it's because their birthday's missing. Would I look at their information as a customer, the birthday's there, but it wasn't going over to the partner, so then they had to re-put their birthday in. I don't know if anybody is seeing that, but every app hold I have for my partners, it's because the birthday's not there.
This is a new?
This is new. I mean, these are not for new partners.
Are those new partners just signed up, or
no? They're partners that have been with us for years.
And the hold, does it say app hold or just hold?
App hold. And the one partner that I was able to get the birthday and got that updated, the app hold went away for her, and all it needed was her birthday, but her birthday was actually on her information as a customer.
Not on the application, right?
But not in the partner. Like when I looked under partners.
It's the partner account. Yes, it's the partner account. Although they're a customer and they could have the information, the partner application, it's a different process, right? Because you could have an order with your different address as well, because she probably put her data, but they're not linked that way.
No, she's been a partner for.
They're adding an app hold if there is no date of birth. This is
right, and she's been a partner for years and years. That information was lost.
Yeah.
So when she signed up as a partner years ago, she had to enter her birth date. They had her birthday, but then it's been lost. And now another person has popped. 3 people have popped up with that problem.
Yeah, I know in the past, because I've been with this business for a long time, I know adding a date of birth was not mandatory in the past. So a lot of partners did not have that added. So maybe this is a new that field that's been added recently. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna get back to Nikki on it if what's happening with that, if they added it new. And but just so you know, I don't think that hold will actually hold their commission because we don't normally hold commission on just the data person. So I'm gonna ask them that two questions. If this is something new they added. Two is when they added that hold, what is it that's holding? It's just an alert or it's holding something. So I'm gonna double check and I can get back to Nikki on that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody, we've definitely used up Lee right to the very end. We so appreciate it. First of all, if all of you would be willing to, as we close the night, is take yourself off mute and just shout out a word of appreciation for Lee spending her time with us tonight. I know she'd really appreciate that. So go for it, and thank you all. Our next heat call, by the way, is the first Tuesday in May, and we're having Rhonda Hubbard on. Super excited. Sandy's going to be hosting. So
Right,
anyway,
thank you, Lee.
Thank you
Thank you
so much,
Appreciate
Lee.
it.
Thank
you.
Wonderful
Yay.
information. I have my contacts in now.
Thank you. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, everyone, and have an amazing
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
All the
And-
best. I want to see all your name on Stratford 5 in April and May.
Yes.
perfect.
Yes,
Hey, Lee,
$1,000.
Okay.
when we get off tonight, can you stay on one more minute? If you have time, I know it's late for you.
Don't worry.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody, and I'm going to keep
All
you
right.
on. So
Good
I'm going to
night.
stop
So happy to
recording.
see you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
You too. Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.